What's going on? It's Justeeni here, and today we're going to be doing some more Aquarion until I lose. So far, 3 games won in a row. I'll cut to when I find a match. Alright, we got ourselves a match. Looks like we're against a turn 0, or possibly a Lyrion. And looks to be a turn 0. Train a warrior. Alright, I can snag this lighthouse to get developed sooner. Alright, it's Kiku. Okay, this should be pretty easy. This is a very good matchup for me. Okay, so I'm curious if this is possibly where the 2 continents connect and the opponent is somewhere over here. That's what I'm guessing is going on, and then I've got plenty of land over here. We'll see if that assumption is correct. I'll train another warrior as well. Alright, so I can go over here. Then I'll see if I'm right. Let me get an explorer. Look at that. So this is some very useful vision. And from here, alright, so I can go ahead and just hit this warrior. I can train another one. I'll move this warrior along. And I likely want organization in the future. Possibly just get writing, because writing is a good tech. Okay, so I can just take out this warrior. I can probably get writing just right now. It's probably worth picking up. Train some units. Okay, so I'll get some vision here. Find a rider, which he decided to just train there. Then I'll move on this village. Looks like I will need to get org. And I think I'll just go ahead and do it. Capture this. And I think I'll just workshop it. Okay, so I'll just wait for server response, but then try to send my units in the water. So it looks like he went for a very early navigation. Not sure what the ruins gave him, but they must have been pretty good. We'll go over here. Not really finding anything. I'll go ahead and get another amphibian and another workshop. Move this down. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and take this out nice and easy. Move this amphibian over here. Can really start to lock down one of their ports already. Move this warrior back for safety. They might just play quite defensive here in general. I can't really attack into them, so no reason to try. Then I can consider if I want to get something like marine life. If I want to develop my eco maybe. But I'm thinking I just spam units and then go for bubbles. So that's what I'm gonna do. Then pass the turn. Okay, I mean, they seem to be doing pretty well. Again, they might have gotten some really solid ruins, but I think if I just go with good old waterways, then I can start bubbling everything up. I can go over here, and that is their capital, which I figured it would be. They don't have a giant, or at least most likely not. But I could be surprised. I'll go ahead and use this amphibian to get the kill, bringing it to 2 out of 3. Move this warrior on here, bubble this up, and I'll just bubble this as well. Keep this over here. I'll flood this to bubble. I'll move this back. Move this up to bubble. Then make 2 more amphibians. That's a turn. Alright, so I think I am forced to go Marine Life, which is fine because that's a tech that I will want to pick up anyway. But it is kind of smart for them to force it out right now. I assume they're trying to go for something else that's useful. So I think I'll just start by vet assigning. I'll move these along, find a ship, and I'll just try and keep throwing these over here. It's very annoying for the opponent. Move this up. Move this here. There's no ruins for me to take advantage of, but I can send this here. Get a nice kill. Then from here, I could veteran this right now. I'm not sure if they have a unit nearby, but I might just play it safe. Alright, so yeah, again, he seems to be doing pretty well. So I've got to still play smart. I'll go and just take this scout out. What I could really use is an ocean ruins if I can get my hands on one, but this is pretty good too. That's pretty solid actually. I will just send this to get a nice kill over here. Kill this. And that's some nice and easy cleanup. I'll probably, I think I'll heal it. I'll get another warrior. I'll get a nice hit there. Again, just being really annoying. Get a hit there. Not finding any ocean ruins, unfortunately. But I am making do with what I have. I'll keep this nice and close. Then, not going to buy any techs before capturing. I just really need to spam units right now. So that's what I'm going to do. Get a workshop. Then I can go ahead and get some more amphibians, and I think I might go hunting. I could consider archery, because bubbled archers are actually really good. I'll pass the turn. Yeah, I gotta say, this opponent has put up the best fight. I think due in full to the fact that they spawned perfectly in the middle of the map, but they did play it out pretty well. Like, they got the early navigation. I'm not sure what the ruins gave them, but they were able to pose some problems. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to Gate of Power Progress. That's a very pleasant surprise. Seems a little overkill here, but I think that's fine. I could just get aquaculture if I really wanted to. I'm curious what the best spot would be. If I place it somewhere here, that connects to quite a few cities. I think I might just wait one turn to get aquaculture instead. I'll get an explorer here. Gives me vision and it gives me a lighthouse. Okay, so there's a village there, and I believe I can stop them in time. I can use this amphibian to kill, but I'd rather just leave it be. I want to still be able to train a good amount of units this turn. I'll move this over here. Train another amphibian. Then I need to budget myself pretty well. I do need to also remember, place this gate of power. Always place it in the ocean as a Aquarion. You know, it's a unique ability they have. Use it, and like, you can't do a whole lot in the ocean unless you get markets, but games rarely get to that point. You rarely need them to win. With Aquarion, that is. They're very important for other tribes. But if I want to place, I think just 2 atolls is all I need. If I place like one right here, then the other maybe right here. Not too sure. Maybe just place one here and then one here, something simple like that. And to place 2, I would need 28 stars, so I should still have plenty to train 1 rider, bringing me to 30 by next turn. And that's good. Yeah, I was gonna say they are more or less screwed there, but good game. I actually want to check now. What kind of ruins did they have to work with? Because this one was definitely pretty interesting. But if they had good runes, I think maybe they had a chance. Oh, this was a huge mistake on their part. They went way too committal to Navy. Just get hunting. But when do they get the ruins? Okay, they have a ton of starfish. Okay, they got an explorer. Really bad ruins. It's just they went navigation because they were just so hasty. It was actually double explorer. Jeez, really terrible ruins. Yeah, they went nav despite that. I thought they had a good spawn and they went nav because of that. Dang. Not sure how the game would have shaken up if they played it better, because even with the ruins, like, this central spawn is amazing. But I mean, my spawn was still pretty okay. Spawning close to their continent's actually not ideal because it gives them a lane passage to attack, but they can't take advantage of it too well because they just can't break through. I took this city first. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like and sub, and have a good one.